I'm also supposed to be wearing heels, but if you know me, you know I'm not wearing heels. And I am definitely wearing these bad boys right here. Oh yeah. Soak it in, people. Soak it in. Hey, what's up, Glamour? It's Bella Thorne, and today I'll be reviewing some of my most iconic looks from film and television. Well, this look is from Shake It Up, and man, is it just awful. In between 2010 and 2013, the fashion was just very different. So you guys cannot blame me for this. Let's see what we've got. Icy brown sparkle vest, cute. Ripped jeans, knee-high black boots, knee-high striped socks, gray and white striped shirt, a black scarf, a black heart-shaped clock necklace. When I landed Shake It Up, I was 11, 12, and my character style on the show was definitely really funky. She is really this kind of very much a tomboy, but loves still glitter and sparkles, which I think is a really perfect description of me and my style, because I am a tomboy and then I love to just glitter, shine. Actually, I did very much see eye to eye with Cece. I remember that our costume room was awesome. Really, crazy costumes, absolutely ridiculousness, and the room was just packed, just crowded, head to toe, clothes everywhere. Me and Zendaya would just race to get changed as fast as we could in the wardrobe room and run out for our next look. That's what we did for a few years. I grew up in modeling. I started modeling at 6 weeks old. I think that by the time I was 11, I was so over fashion, if that makes sense. It took me until I was like 17, almost 18 to start really getting into like, okay, what do you like to wear? What is your style like? There was a few things I kept from the show when it ended, and one of them was this pair of paint splatter jeans and paint splatter boots. I was so obsessed with those boots. If you watch the show, you know what boots I'm talking about because I wore them almost in every scene. This is from Blended. Girl was fine AF in this full Adidas tracksuit. Even though I didn't cut my hair this short, they wigged me for the movie. I still cut my hair really short. I had to for the movie, which if you ask me, it makes no sense. I mean, if Girl is wearing a wig, why is Girl gotta chop all her hair off? I play Hillary, Adam calls me Larry throughout the movie. My character would like to blossom a little bit, but her father is really holding her back. My character goes through a makeover. I remember being in hair and makeup and them curling my hair, trying to get it with this look. I remember thinking, can I just put the wig back on again in the tracksuit? I had a lot of fun on this movie. Drew was so motherly to me, and Adam was the same way. I got really close with Adam. We would play basketball all the time. I also had to learn to play basketball for the movie. Those were really fond memories. That was really fun. This look is from the Duff, and I was killing the game over here. Very sexy. I really liked this character's wardrobe, but throughout the whole movie, usually when you have a mean girl, they put you in, tiny skirts and little tight tops, and it's a very girly aesthetic. But when I talked to our director, I wanted to go with the more kind of rock star aesthetic, just cool girl next door. I just didn't want to make her your typical mean girl, very girly. When I was having conversations with the director and our wardrobe stylist on the movie, I really just went hand in hand on picking out these looks one by one. It was very much a collaborative effort, and I think it came out very well. I had so much fun filming this movie. I really got to get very close to Mae Whitman, who is amazing. She's the lead. I remember in my trailer, we were sitting at lunch and we were pretty much almost done with the movie. And she was like, so you want to hang out after the movie? And in my 15, 16-year-old eyes, I was just like, really? I'd never really gotten very close to any actors on set. It meant so much to me that she thought I was cool enough to hang out with her. This is a look from Famous in Love. I am wearing a rockin' red dress over here. In the episode, my co-star, her character is Alexis. She's wearing the same dress in the episode, but she wears it with gold heels. Funny enough, I read this book when I was actually on Shake It Up, and I loved the book, and I brought it to Marlene King and said, let's go make a show. And that is how Famous in Love got started on air. I definitely related to the character in a few ways, and the idea of getting to Hollywood in one day, everything changing. Not so much in the way that it happens to my character, because hers happens in one instance, but mine took many years of acting and struggling. But I related to the fact of all of a sudden having this kind of uncontrollable fandom in a blink of an eye. It's actually very funny because I get Jessica Rabbit a lot, like a lot. People tell me that, especially when I'm wearing red, and I wear red a lot. My whole bedroom is red and a little bit of black. So I was really with this red gown. I knew that when they pulled it out, I was like, okay, girl, we serve a body in this episode. yeah, I felt pretty good about it. I definitely felt very sexy. That is for sure. This is from a movie I did called Infamous. This character style is definitely very different than mine. I really wanted to, for the character, go with a very Florida, fun, trashy, loud, quite in your face for the character because it matches her personality. We actually brought some wigs to the movie. This pink wig is mine. There's another wig in the movie that's mine. It's the green one. I kept that snakeskin top, and it's one of the only things that I kept from set. I got to do my own makeup on this movie. I had a lot of fun with all the looks and kind of matching them to what I was wearing and whatnot. I had so much fun filming this movie. I loved this crew. I made so many lifelong friends. This is from a movie that I have coming out. It's called Habit. I'm really excited for everyone to see it. It really is a fun ride to watch this movie. You definitely have a lot of fun while watching it, which I also had fun in the wardrobe room for this movie. I'm wearing orange flare pants, a green swimsuit bikini top, teal leather jacket, which was my character's jacket throughout the whole movie. It's her statement piece that she, always wears. I'm wearing scuffed Converse sneakers, striped socks, jewelry, rings, pendant, necklace, red bracelet. The influences behind the character style is definitely our director, Janelle. She sees, herself as the lead character, and this is basically a page out of her closet. And her closet is amazing. It's loosely based off of some of her experiences. I just wanted to bring that to life and, make her happy and make her feel like I did some justice. Well, I never did a wardrobe fitting. We picked out my outfits every day on set, and they would come to my trailer. I would ask them what options, because I would be doing my own makeup, and they have a few pieces, and then I would choose a makeup look, try it on, fit it on me, walk out the door, shoot. I remember specifically being like, these sneakers have to be old. We cannot get new sneakers. They have to be worn, torn. This girl wears the same pair of sneakers almost every day. It's gotta look a certain way. I'm also wearing a nun costume. I remember very specifically, kind of going back and forth about the hair underneath. I was coming straight from another movie, Chick Fight, filmed them back to back literally the next day. My hair was already blue, and I remember going kind of very much back and forth on set about this blue hair sticking out. I had go-go boots at one point. I mostly fought for my character's Converse and her striped socks to be underneath. The movie is very much based in this artistic, exaggerated realism, which makes the movie stylistically very fun. And I think that that's why people will really like it, because it's very, very different. The director, Janelle, really wanted to go with oldies when it comes to style. The 70s, I think there's some more 60s cuts, some 40s cuts in the movie. All the looks are definitely in the vintage realm. And I thought that that was really fun, because I never get to do that for a character. And hopefully that's, what people can also really appreciate about it. Well, thank you, Glamour. It's been a lot of fun reviewing looks, if we can call them that, with you. I had fun. I hope you did too.